Hey there, Dave Woodson, DaveWoodson.com, here to get you noticed, GetYouNoticed.com. There's been a lot of hoopla on the news about this flight attendant, Slater, I believe his last name is. And he had he's had that take this job and shove it kind of moment. And we've all had those. I mean, I'll admit, it's the last year, me doing mortgages wasn't exactly the most fun for me. I had some clients that kind of drove me nuts, all the changes going on in the banking industry and things like that. I even told one client after, for weeks, trying to get him to do one thing right. I mean, I told him how to do it 3 times, wrote it down for him, and he kept doing it basically the way he wanted to do it, and this is why he was in the situation that he was in. And finally, I ended up telling him he was just too stupid to own a house, and I sent the file over to someone else. I wasn't going to work on it anymore. I was tired of dealing with that kind of in stupidity, actually. So what was your Slater moment? I'm sure we've all had it. I mean, I had one before I got into the mortgage industry. I was working for a local newspaper here and got into an argument with a person and with the head of the art department. She did not want to pay someone overtime to correct an ad. She was willing to run a full-page ad for a local hospital wrong than to pay someone overtime to fix it. And we went back and forth for like 10 minutes, and in that 10 minutes that we're arguing, she could have had someone fix it. But she didn't want to pay someone overtime, and I'm like, this is the largest account that this paper has outside of the car dealers at the time, and you're willing to run it wrong because you don't want to pay someone $10 overtime to correct it. Basically, I mean, I wasn't going to win this argument because she was too stupid to realize that I was right. I went back to my desk, and I stood at my desk, and I said, it's really effing hard being the smartest person in the room sometimes. And it was. That was the moment that right then and there, I knew I had to be self-employed. Granted, it took me about another year and a half before I achieved that dream, but I still did. So what was your Slater moment? At what point are you so fed up with your boss, with the clients that you're dealing with the atmosphere that you're in, with the field you're in? Maybe you don't like what you're doing. So what is your Slater moment? What is your I'm getting the hell out of here kind of moment? I'm doing my own thing. And since March of this year, I've been back being self-employed, and I absolutely freaking love it. Am I making the money that I was when I was doing mortgages? Not yet, but I will. I'm not worried about it. It'll all come in due time, because I know what I'm doing now is I enjoy more than anything else. And what more can you say? Hey, I'm Dave Woodson. I'm here to get you noticed. GetYouNoticed.com, DaveWoodson.com. You guys have a great day. Here in Northwest Indiana, it is 98 degrees according to the old ridge line. So stay cool if you can.